Hello, everybody. Hopefully, some people show up, but probably not. If they don't, it's alright. My name is Rico Suave. No, I'm kidding. My name is Joe. Simple Joe. But hey, thanks for showing up. You showed up quick. Appreciate you being here. I tell people that when they ask my name, hey, I'm Rico Suave, and they start laughing. They're like, and I'm like, dude, why does everybody laugh when I tell them that? And they laugh some more. It's a good little icebreaker. Lets people know you're alright. I notify all the smaller channels I'm subscribed to. Oh, okay, cool. Well, hell yeah, man. So I see Sahil or Progressive Voices starting some shit with all kinds of people. He might get in trouble. I mean, I don't want him getting in trouble. Let me turn this game going so there's some. Here we go. Open state. Let's see. The hell? That might have been a bit too loud. Well, let's see how loud my mic is. Where's the mic at? Okay. No, that's not it. There it is. There it is. Okay. Turn this down for me, boy. I'm surprised Sahil wasn't Sahil. Or I got crappy at pronouncing names. I'll just call him PV for now. I'm surprised it wasn't on tonight. Talking about how Sticks and Hammer got into his channel. You know, he just he triggered him a little bit, I guess. Let me move this over a little bit. There we go. Now what can I do? No, I think Sahil is just talking shit a little bit, trying to start stuff. I mean, I'm not saying it's anything bad, but he's just trying to, mix things up. I mean, if he wants to do that, it's fine, but it's probably something I really wouldn't do, not unless somebody directly, like, try to go after me. Then believe me, they don't want that's a path they do not want to go down. Not with me anyway, because I am a special kind of individual to mess with. I mean, I got a good sense of humor. I mean, if people want to debate and talk, that's fine. But let's see, what's the next one? Oh, this one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, he's young, man. I mean, so just yeah, he's buck wild. He's buck wild crazy. Does he live in California? I think he said he lives in California, so he's like West Coast. Got that West Coast attitude. which is fine and all. But yeah, I mean, I know he's just having fun and all that, but some people will try to, report him for harassment, which I think is bullshit. He's just stirring the pot a little bit. I don't think he's full on harassing people, but some will take it that way. I'm gonna blast you. Oh, got hit. Oh, I got stuck. Almost got stuck. Castrofornia. Hey, for Castrofornia, that Californian economy is doing absolutely great. If California left the Union, the United States would go into a big depression, if not a really strong recession for years. And there's Albus showing up to the room. appreciate you all being here. What's going on, Albus? We're just talking about a little bit of shenanigans, Sahil's progressive voices, shenanigans. Man, I think there's nothing wrong with it. I just like talking about it because he's like, I know he's not a kid. I understand. Well, he's not a kid, but he's young though. He is 18 though. He just turned 18. So yeah, so he's not definitely not a kid, but definitely not old either. But he's young. I'm 40. You know, well. I know I don't look it. I look like I'm in the mid 30s maybe, but I'm actually 40, and I've been dealing with politics and political, debates with people on all sides for many years too. It's mainly why I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I think within a day or two, I'm gonna release a video on my take on the third party, and the Justice Democrat takeover as well. He's finding out. I know he's doing a good job, man. I like him. He's actually doing a pretty good job, man. Sahil's holding his own, and he's got the facts. He's got the information, so he's off to a good start. I mean, just because he's young doesn't mean I'm calling him stupid or nothing. I mean, he knows his stuff. So he even pointed out some. I listened to him talk in the live stream, and he'd even point things out to me that I didn't know about before. You know what I mean? Because there's always stuff I can learn. But I think someone in the comment section that said that Styx and Hammer offered to do or they claim this, right? Styx offered to do a debate with Sahil, and they said that Sahil declined. I don't know if that's true or not. I just want to get some verification, because that's pretty fucking scummy for someone to be lying like that if they are lying. But libertarians can be kind of tricky to, go up against, especially if you're not prepared. But yeah, I know it's weird for me to say, I kind of like libertarians, At least they're more honest about what they want, what they're after, and they try to, stick with their principles is a lot better than right-wingers do. That's why I like talking with them. Let's see here. Oh no, fuck! I gotta reload this. I can't beat him without the fucking This guy was next, the octopus guy. But yeah. But it's strange. I tried responding to several Styx and Hammers on your comments. He responded to one of mine, right? In that video that Sahil did, and what was it? I made the comment, kind of jokingly, right, that if you look behind Styx and Hammer, his picture, with him and stuff in the background, you see that there's a little symbol of a snake eating itself. So I made the comment. I made it kind of flippantly, I was like, hey, hey, there's a snake eating itself, right? And that's a perfect way to describe libertarians. So a little while later, Styx and Hammer makes a comment. Oh, you did see that comment? So we're not sucking ourselves off like dude, we're not sucking ourselves off, but that shows us that we're eating ourselves or eating our tail, or the snake's eating its tail. And that's when I responded like, dude, I didn't say anything about anybody sucking off anybody else or anything like that. I said eating, motherfucker. Well, I didn't say it like that, but I said, dude, could you just not straw man? And then, of course, he didn't respond to that. Then he makes another comment somewhere else. Styx does. That, what was it? Something that social democracy is basically proto-communism. I responded, well, you know what? If that's proto-communism, then unregulated capitalism is proto-feudalism. Of course, he doesn't respond to that either. I'm like, dude, you need to put your fucking ideology where your fucking mouth is, or whatever the fuck. But I think it shows he's smart enough not to really engage me that much no more, because I've come across all those kinds of libertarian types and shit. Oh, And I like going head up with him. It's fun. There's also another comment he made too about his experiences with the supernatural, the occult, and of course I tried to post something as well. Truthfully, I'm telling the truth that I've had plenty of experiences myself with the occult, but not so much the occult, but more spiritual, mystical experiences. Except that I have a much more technical understanding of what's going on. Because there is a larger spiritual reality. I mean, no one has to believe it, but I'm just saying that's what I experienced, and that's what I personally verified. And I was just trying to share that with him, to say, hey, of course he doesn't respond to that either. Like Daryl Perry, 2020, and the licensed conspiracy. What's that about? I think I've heard about that. Oh, is that about the voter registration thing? Yeah, because they need to. I mean, another thing they need to do is like a national, like a federally recognized voting day that is a holiday. That's another thing they need to. The fact that they don't have that is fucking bullshit. We all know what it's about. Is to keep working people from voting easily. Oh, you little bastard. 2016 Libertarian primaries where Gary Johnson had to defend keeping driver's licenses. Oh, I see. Federal holidays are socialism because socialism is... yeah, the old anything I don't like is Marxism routine. Yeah, I hammer people in that shit all the time on the right. Like, wait a minute, motherfucker, do you understand what the hell you're saying? Of course they don't. They straw man, they give me red herrings, they genuflect, deflect, like, I love exposing them for that. They don't have to agree with me. But I do like exposing their bullshit. Especially when they try to explaining it, and it only makes them look so much more this backwards about the issue. Socialism is when the government does stuff like, then we're all socialists. Because capitalism requires the government to protect private property rights, but these fucking free market nutters, they haven't a clue. Like when that one, I forget where it was, maybe it was in Mexico or it was in Brazil, somewhere in South America, where these libertarians made their own little libertarian society, then that fell to shit, and the libertarians went to court, a federal institution, to they went screaming to a branch of the federal government, which I thought was precious. I don't need the government to pay for my property. Yeah, you better get more guns than that. I mean, as skeptical and as critical as the government as I am far more critical and suspicious of private companies and corporations and whatnot. I trust them far less. The only thing they're concerned about is just making a profit, and that's it. The government, on the other hand, is more likely to be answerable to the people. And when they talk about this competition or how competition works in the market, well, that only works to a certain point. When a certain corporation or company gets to a certain size, market forces really lose their effectiveness on how to keep them competitive. Because if you corner the market on something, you pretty much just got the whole market over a barrel. You can just do pretty much whatever you want because now you're so big and powerful. Well, guess what? You call the shots. It doesn't matter. because now all the attorneys, but all the government officials are in your back pocket. You can control them directly or indirectly, and you pretty much become king of the land or king of that area. And that's what a lot of these free market jokers don't seem to fucking get. That unregulated capitalism can lead to, you know, a proto-feudalist like society. I mean, only one of the big differences between feudalism and capitalism is the ability to upwardly move in society or financially. Or feudalism, you're pretty much stuck unless the king says otherwise, or whoever's acting like a king. It's a real shame Sticks and Hammer didn't respond to my comments. I think he gets the message though. Fuck yeah. So anything else going on though? Other than that shenanigans. Now I can complete this level. Cause I was really kind of hoping he'd respond to me on that the occult stuff. Maybe he thought I was joking, I don't know. But I'm dead serious about that shit. Come here, you. And Sahil, I don't know. I heard him say something kind of. He said he hates communists. Like, I don't know why you hate them. You can disagree with them, but you. I don't know. He claims to like hate them with a passion or something along them lines. Man, I don't know. What is that? I don't know why he claims to hate communists so much. Maybe I misinterpreted what he said. I mean, I don't agree with flat out communism because I think that, I mean, with capitalism, or at least some capitalism, you have to have some innovation, some growth, some incentive, just some. Because if capitalism was just tempered, right, a certain way, it can be so much better than it is now. I mean, people would have nearly an endless supply of customers, businesses would be able to stay open longer, better. Yet at the same time, you know, people's basic needs would be taken care of. Kind of like how somebody said in chat a while ago that Cinos basically says what they meant was subsidized needs, but capitalized wants, or something like that. And I thought that's a pretty good way of saying it. There's the ice guy. I mean, if people can just see that, figure it out. Like I don't want the government to do everything, but I don't want the corporations and capitalists to do everything either. Or at least if I do everything, have it under control and all that shit. It doesn't make sense. So I'll ask the question to people, these free market jokers or whatever, that, well, capitalism is so great. You know, why does the United States still have a 15% poverty rate, even though most people work jobs? And they can't answer that. The only thing they can respond with is just a bunch of bullshit, you know, or call me this, that, these lame ass attacks. Oh, did you experience? Oh yeah, Ruben, did you experience anything, or was it just a little club you were in or something? Because I can tell you guys what I experienced, or I'm still experiencing. Actually, it's not that I experienced it, but I mean I've experienced it for almost 2 decades now. Stuff up and on here though. Yeah, I'm no Nostradamus, but some things were shown to me. Like, for example, right? I'm gonna tell you right now. There's a prediction that I made well, I've experienced the super. What? Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing about the supernatural Atlas. What people think of as the supernatural is actually just what's called, or what can be called, the larger spiritual reality or larger consciousness system. Jamal Thomas, from the Progressive Soapbox, he talks about this stuff, or he talked about it in one of his videos about a couple weeks ago, something like that. I brought because it turns out, here's the thing, I checked out Jamal Thomas's subscriptions, what he subscribed to, and he subscribed to this one channel, or one person named Thomas Campbell, and he's written this book called My Big Toe, or TOE, Theory of Everything. And the thing is, I read bits and pieces of it and listened to some of his videos, and what he's described is describing what I've experienced, what I understand to be the most accurate portrayal of what's going on. Now, when people talk about the supernatural or religion or whatever, you gotta take that religious stuff context out of the equation, because that stuff's no good. I'm talking like the technical aspect of it, treating it like a system within systems. And if there is a God, or what people would call God, it's more like a managerial function than some tall, big, angry guy with a beard pointing his finger at you. Oh, you're gonna go to hell if you do this. It's not that. It's something that's totally different. But I've experienced many different things, like what some could call supernatural, but things similar to like out of body experiences, astral projections, energy manipulation. I can actually very weakly manipulate like very light objects, very light, mind you, with my bioelectric field. Basically, with my energy, I can change it a little bit. Because if you take like some piece of paper and take some paper, right, and then you fold up like a little pyramid and put it on the head of a pin, on a pin, let it just sit there. Of course, you don't want to have fans blowing because it'll blow it. But I can actually put my hands close to it, not too close, but close to it, and I can actually begin to, change it a little bit. And the thing is, and this is after maybe a few, not even a couple minutes or so, right? Other people try to do that. I show this to other people, and they try to do it too, and they'll be sitting there for like 3, 4, or 5 minutes trying to move it, and they can't do it. Then I put my hand very close to that, spinning wheel thing, and then it starts moving. Then they ask me, how the fuck can you do that? Well, then I explain to them, well, it's just all about how to or exercise the energy, or the living energy that's inside you to be able to fortify your bioelectric field to where you begin to slightly manipulate objects like that. I mean, I'm no Magneto, I'm no telekineticist, but I'm showing the proof of principle that there is something more, and this stuff needs to really be seriously looked into. And among other things, being because I deal with energy manipulation, I believe that, at least a little bit, that it's made me more sensitive to picking up things, what I call, on the windless breeze. And it's me. I mean, I'm no superhero. I'm no messiah. I'm no prophet. I'm just a regular dude. I like to call this. I'm just a dude with a clue, passing through. Willing to tell whoever's willing to listen. Let's see. Rubin says you had a dream that summarizes exactly how the Bible version of Armageddon happens. Before we got to reading the part back to when I was 11. Oh, okay. But there are arguably bits and pieces of the Bible that line up a little bit every now and then with what I'm kind of describing. But that's a long process to explain. I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. But anyway, among the other experiences that I've had too was having back in 2001, 2002, the set of dreams, a series of dreams, right? At first, I thought they were just dreams, but as time progressed and time went on, I began to realize that those dreams that I had were actually glimpses of what I call the probable future. And because of that, I kind of know that bad news coming in, guys. Well, bad news and good news. The Democrats are going to run a corporatist candidate for president. Trump's going to win presidency again only because of low Democratic turnout. I think we still hold on to the House. The Senate stays somewhat, maybe a little better, maybe a little worse. But the last 2 years of Trump's final term, or the last year or two, he ends up resigning because of all the scandals and all this shit. Mike Pence becomes a lame duck. Then I believe after that, a progressive candidate is able to become a candidate like someone like Bernie Sanders someone like him, and that person will end up being the president, and that's when a couple years later or so, we'll begin to get these progressive policies done, like the Medicare for all, basic income, tuitionless college, things like that. That's what's been shown to me. But the thing is, it's really hard for me to remember because there's just so much information that I'm trying to hold on to. And one other thing, a few years from now, something like that, I don't know exactly when, there's this Republican representative from Texas. His name is Kevin Brady. This guy, look him up, Kevin Brady. This guy looks like a talking nutsack. And I remember what was shown to me here in a few years or so. This guy's going to be arrested and put before a judge on some kind of fraud, and he's going to do some jail time. Okay, so that's something I know that's pretty much going to happen for sure within that time frame. And he's, I think he's going to be put in oranges or something like that, whatever. And he's going to have his hands, you'll see him on TV. He's going to have his hand all ready, handcuffed together and all that shit. And it's going to be pretty wild. Now, I can go into the story of how I know based on what was shown to me, but I'm saying I made this prediction in my other video too, my other live stream a week or two ago. But I'm just telling people about it because when it does happen, it'll sort of verify what has been shown to me as real, or is real enough. So yeah, I mean, all kinds of stuff can happen, but you gotta remember, even I understand that there's a lot of people out there that are just fucking fakes, frauds, charlatans, Miss Cleo, hey, I read your future, man. But I'm just saying that no one has to believe what I'm saying. I'm just saying that if they do want to listen, I'm willing to tell them that there is a larger spiritual reality out there, and it's nothing to worry about. The worst thing the person can possibly do to themselves is end up setting up a situation to where they have to do more work. That's basically about it, really. I mean, it's just really. So I'm really wanting to deal with Jamal Thomas, the progressive soapbox, sometime and talk to him about my experiences, because he's had them too himself, and because he has a much larger platform, a much larger audience than, of course, than I do. It'd be great for me to get that word out. I'm gonna tell him all kinds of goodies. What I'm telling you guys, just a little bit. Well, it's about half-ish. What I told you, but still, it's all good stuff that I'm saving for whenever I go onto his show for an interview, if he chooses to do that. Do I ever meditate? Kind of. If I get into a certain, I can relax. I mean, I'm beginning to be able to further relax my mind to where I can just be calm, and that's what you want to be if you want to begin to feel and sense the other things and to grow into that. It's one of the things that at least for me, that I have to, in order for me to progress. But even though we got some upcoming political bad news, well, somewhat. Ocasio-Cortez is going to be around. She is going to be. Here's the thing about Ocasio-Cortez, right? Here in a couple years, something like a year, 2 or 3, something like that, she's going to do a compromise. I believe it's on healthcare. She's going to do a compromise on healthcare. And a lot of progressives are going to give her shit about it. But the thing is, she's never going to waver in her support for Medicare for all. The other progressive policies that she's put forward. The reason she compromised with the corporate establishment to get a certain healthcare bill passed or whatever. The reason she did that because if she didn't do that, things wouldn't be. She's going to have to put the country healthcare wise in a step in a better direction, and she's going to receive a lot of shit for it. That's another thing I kind of pre-member too. You remember things that happened before, right? The term I came up with, I don't know if I came up with it by myself, is called pre-membering. So you pre-member because you remember something that hasn't happened yet. That's my case. But you gotta remember also that the future's not written in stone. Things are probably gonna happen, not probably gonna happen. Sort of like that. But that's pretty much gonna happen now that she's in, and she's gonna one day be, I believe, be Speaker of the House one day. I don't know if she'll be president, but she'll be a very firebrand type of person to bring attention to the progressive causes, as well as here we go. No offense, but I don't think it's New Age stuff. I believe what is promised, of course. Well, for me personally, a lot of things have been. I can't prove it to you, and I'm not saying what I'm saying is science. Okay, I'm not claiming that whatsoever. I've personally verified this stuff to be true. Now, I could be lying to you. I could be crazy. You don't know that. But that's why I'm making this prediction about Kevin Brady and Ocasio-Cortez and Donald Trump resigning in the last year or two of his final term. And the thing is, that's why I'm telling you this now. So when this stuff does happen, you go, oh my God, how did he know that? Because I had these dreams back in 2001, 2002, somewhere around that time. And that'll give merit to what I'm saying. Because ain't nobody gonna predict fucking Kevin Brady. The guy looks like a talking nutsack. I mean, look up his picture, right? He's a Republican from Texas, representative from Texas. He's going to get busted for some kind of fraud, and Ruben, you're right. She's doing an excellent job so far. She is doing a wondrous job right now. She is pulling, or at least giving the appearance, or I would say pulling the Democrats to the left already, but she's definitely making the Democrats, like Nancy Pelosi, having to appear more left, more tolerant of leftist positions, and she is an absolute godsend to the progressive cause. Her and Tlaib, Rashid Tlaib, Omar as well, they are going to be instrumental in gaining and building momentum for the progressive cause and the progressive caucus, and in getting us to an actual real progressive president. And all the while, what you, Ruben, Albus, everyone that comes across who is progressive has to get the word out that the progressive way is the best way. People need to ignore the fucking Red Scare bullshit. People need to just see what works, what doesn't work, and what we're proposing works wonders, works everywhere else in the industrialized world. Why can't it work here? Aside from the jackasses who claim that the USA can't have nice things because, we have people who are non-white, which is racist bullshit. So it's our job to educate everybody, as much people as we can, on our progressive cause. So when the time comes, and when the mudslinging happens, and the big time red scaring happens, people will be immunized from that, mentally, and they'll know what it's about, and they'll know how to respond to these fucking jokers. Like, you know the fuck you're talking about, and people can be behind the progressive president, and not just win by policies by a thin margin, but by an overwhelming margin, to where those policies will enjoy strong support for decades to come, and the likelihood of them being undermined by right wingers whenever they get back in office will be so slim as to pretty much not happen for at least another 50 years. This is an instrumental turning point in the American history, because pretty soon, say 4 to 8 years, big corporate money will be banned from banned from Canada's races and politics like that. That'll happen too. So let's see. But I know I understand you, Elvis. Yeah, I understand your skepticism. That's fine. But when this stuff starts happening, like Kevin Brady, mark my words, like Kevin Brady, he's going to be arrested for some kind of fraud or breaking the law, and he's going to go to jail for it for a little bit at least. And no, like I said, everybody can kind of predict if, just by a roll of the dice, say, well, will President Trump be president again, or we'll get Medicare for all eventually. Anybody can roll the dice on that. But if I point that out, if that shit happens, you'll know that I was privy. I'm not special. Okay, I'm not any guru. I'm not some dude. That's not some dude, but I'm not some messiah or anything like that. I was just showing certain things, and I'm telling you guys this to give you guys even more hope for the future. And the progressive Democratic takeover of the progressive takeover of the Democratic corporate party will happen. It's happening now, but of course in the future there also will be set up to where third parties, fourth parties, fifth parties will be much more doable as well. Okay, so not just two-party system. We're going to begin to go away from that a little bit as well at the same time, because it's needed. We need more than just two parties, even if one's real progressive, because it's just ridiculous what kind of bullshit stuff we have now. And I can't wait for, hopefully Jamal Thomas will have me on the show and people will hear this message, hear what I'm saying, and in a few years time or less, people will be like, how the fuck did he know that shit? Well, even though I already told him, and I told you. Because it's one thing for me to tell you, right? It's one thing, right? But for you to actually see it happen for yourself, that would be just so different. Because they'll just be like, holy fuck. And when it does, don't worry. I mean, if you feel trepidation, or you may even feel some scared of it or whatever, don't feel scared. It's nothing to be worried about. I mean, I know based on what was shown to me that the United States, more or less, will be around for centuries. The United States is not going anywhere. Planet Earth isn't blowing up. I mean, of course, we'll have to deal with climate change and all that. We'll have natural disasters still, but there's not going to be a big asteroid that'll come and kill the Earth with it, or at least not within several hundred years anyway. So there is hope for a nice future based on what was shown to me. But at the same time, I'm just a dude. I'm just trying to sift through all the information that was shown to me and try. Because here's the thing, I had those dreams, right? And then I just simply forgot about them. And then certain events that happened throughout my life sort of re-triggered me remembering those dreams that I had. Like, for example, the house I live in, that was shown to me. I didn't know exactly where the house would be, but like, even me talking to you guys about politics seems kind of familiar to me, like deja vu, but it's more than deja vu. It's I was actually shown these things in advance, and you guys will have your minds blown here pretty well. So there's lots of great news coming up, for politics. And some bad news too. But once the bad news is largely out of the way, it'll be pretty much be nice, a lot nicer than it is now from then on out for a good long while. I mean, I even kind of remember or pre-remember Alexander Cortez being much older and being in office. I mean, I was not being old like Nancy Pelosi, but definitely having wrinkles and no longer being the young woman she is now. And she's still serving her constituents and still in office. I don't know if she retires or not at that time, but based on what was shown to me, that she's going to be in politics for a very, very long time, and she's going to have great success in helping put forward the progressive policies and ideas. So I mean, that's good news, at least for a long time. because we got our foot in the door now, big time. We kind of got our foot in the door before when we got other progressives elected, you know. But now because Fox News and all these right wingers are focusing on Ocasio, people know about her. You know, and it is that they can't ignore her now, even though a lot of them want to. they kind of screwed themselves doing that, and I'm like, you know, good. And I'm so happy that she got in. Crowley got stopped. I mean, think of it. If you look at Crowley's, you know, results compared to the Republicans' results, compared to Cortez's results, that's pretty much how, you know, the corporate Democrat loses out to the Republican, and the Republican losing out that big, to a progressive like Cortez. You know, I think that's an interesting little parallel. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not. I love this game. But yeah, as far as the occult stuff, I don't like thinking of it as the occult, but like I said, I like to treat it as a larger spiritual or a larger consciousness system. Because that has a bit more of a, even though it's not provable science, not yet, it does have a more technical ring to it. And I hope Jamal Thomas really has an interview with me, just so I can tell people, a lot more people, about what I just told you guys. Oh. And I often joke to myself that, you know, the larger consciousness system is is rather progressive. It's not right wing or necessarily left wing, but just progressive in how it and how it deals with things. I don't necessarily mean politically. I mean, oh shit. Yeah, green tubby bastard. Oh yeah, hope for you guys that this was at least an interesting, you know, stream so far. I mean, maybe you guys think I'm crazy. I don't know. Only time will tell, and because even a crazy guy can be right about things. You know? I might be a little crazy. Who knows? But I'm just so fucking hyped. So hyped about Ocasio getting in, not getting cheated, not getting fucked by some process. That nah, you're not crazy. I'm 40 years old and I play video games still. I'm crazy. But yeah, dude, I can't wait for it. So if you guys haven't come across Jamal Thomas, the Progressive Soapbox, the name of his YouTube channel is Jamal. Thomas. Definitely subscribe to it. He has got a lot of good streams, a lot of good videos, and hopefully I'll be on there sometime in the future, near future. I think I will though. I kind of want to be interviewed by Sahil too, but I think I kind of accidentally didn't mean to. I think I might have pissed him off a little bit when he was last week or so when we were talking about Dragon Ball Z and how he's thinking of it as a religion, and I kind of said something I could have worded better. I get the sense that he's still kind of pissy at me. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been watching Dragon Ball Z longer than he's been alive, and I love Dragon Ball Z more than he can possibly know. But here we go. Because he was talking about Team 4 Star and how Team 4 Star makes fun of Goku and makes fun of the Dragon Ball series. I'm like trying to tell him not to take it so seriously. It's just jokes. I don't know. He really got upset about it, or at least he sounded like he was upset about it. I'm like, dude, it's just a cartoon, but I didn't mean to say it like that. I meant to say what Team 4 Star does. What Team 4 Star does is just jokes. and I love Dragon Ball Z like a motherfucker. I've been, like I said, been watching Dragon Ball Z since '97, '98, and I just love everything that is from Dragon Ball. I even like Dragon Ball GT or Dragon Ball Super. I love Dragon Ball Super. So it's a good little show. I'm sure he'll be like, oh my god, that sucks. So technically, I'm a bigger fan than he is about anything Dragon Ball. So hopefully he's not that salty about it. There we go. But yeah, I get that sense he's still kind of mad about it because I try to say stuff in his chat. He just ignores my whatever I type pretty much. Like, oh, like you're really gonna be that pissy about it, dude? God damn. But I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Because he does have a much larger audience. He's getting close to 30,000 subs now, which is good. I've had to defend Sahil's from other people too, trying to say that he's just a hack or he's a know-nothing. Like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, dude, you know when these right-wingers try to attack him and shit because he's young or whatever. Like, he knows his shit. Go back in this one. I'll probably switch over to Super Mario in a minute. Oh no, I want to go down here. Yes. Get rid of you. You two asshole. Because he was talking like, well, he may have forgotten about it or he may claim to have, but sometime I hope I can straighten it out with him. I really wasn't trying to upset him like that. I really wasn't, trying to do him like that. Because I love Dragon Ball Z like a motherfucker. And because about the energy manipulation stuff I've told you about, I have a greater appreciation for Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z because of that. So I might have much more of an affinity with Dragon Ball because of that. So really, I love Dragon Ball Z more than he could. It's pretty bad when I'm now getting old enough to where, yo, whippersnapper, I'm older than, I've watched that cartoon longer than you've been alive. So what do you know? I don't feel old. But yeah, it's just kind of like wow, I'm really that fucking old now? I'm 40 now? Shit. But yeah, I get that sense of I don't know. It could be my imagination. I hope it is. Oh shit. Oh hell, you still young, man. Maybe he'll get over it. I don't know. Maybe I'll try. I don't know. Try to slip it in there. Like, dude, I wasn't trying to fucking razzle dazzle you. Hey, you was a youngin. For the progressive youth. We are the youth of a generation. Hey, even 19, sweet. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, you be 19, man. Not old enough to drink, but you're like, fuck it. You're gonna drink anyway. You're gonna drink. Don't drink too much. I mean, I don't really drink that much because there's alcoholism in my family, and I don't want to take the risk of being dependent on the sauce. Which kind of makes me a bit of a party pooper, but I try not to be a party pooper. Oh, you do take drop the controller. Fuck. Drop the controller. To drink in Canada. Ooh. You Canadians are really progressive, man. Yeah, you're 18. Yeah, here, have a drink. All right. Well, sounded Australian for a second. Never mind. Sometimes my impressions are spot on, sometimes they're not. They just, yeah. But I hope Sahil doesn't, or Sahil isn't too salty about that still. I hope he understands. I didn't mean it like that. Because he was talking about banning people and shit. Like, what the fuck? It's like, this is a safe space, man. You better do the ban hammer or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Hope he wasn't talking to me. Like, what the fuck? I hope I get it straightened out with him, if that's the case, soon enough. Because I would like to go on the show and explain a lot of things sometime, but especially for Jamal Thomas. I don't know. Have you guys ever watched Jamal Thomas? Have you guys ever been in his live streams or seen what he does? I've been in his visiting his live streams. Oh shit! Bengals. That was weak. Yeah, Ruben, I think I've seen you there before. But for Albus, if you haven't been to Jamal Thomas's room, check it out, man. Oh, okay, cool. I like to tell people about other rooms too. After I make a few more videos, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, because somebody suggested that I talk to Mike from the Humanist Report. It's because he likes to give small streamers or small YouTubers, progressive YouTubers, a shout out or whatever, or give them some exposure. So after I make a few more videos, you know, actual not live streams, but a few more videos on various topics, I'm gonna ask him. Yeah, you did. Yeah, that's right. It was you. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, man. Come here. Yeah, I mean, I'm already. I've been subscribed to Mike Figueiredo's channel for about a year or so now, and I've definitely been watching his videos as well. Haha, you little bastard. The Humanist Report, my third favorite progressive channel. And if I could just get the fucking subscriber count up. I mean, I'm not trying to be a subscriber hog, but there's a lot of shit. If I got the information out there, it can change a lot of people's perspectives on a lot of shit for the better. Because that's going to be based on what was shown to me in those dreams. It's gonna kind of be necessary a little bit for reasons I can't get into right now because it would just take too long to explain. But yeah, come on, you go. Yes. But yeah, but I want to make a few more standalone videos that are not live streams before I you know, ask him about that, because I want to show him that I'm actually making videos on at least on a regular basis, because I know a lot of people, they start a channel, make a couple videos, and then just stop doing it. And I ain't trying to just get people to subscribe when I'm not going to really put out more videos. There we go. Yeah, here we go. So Albus, what is your top two? I mean, my top three would be Kyle Kalinske. Of course, he's number one for me. Kalinske, then Jimmy Dores, number two. Progressive Voice, number three. I mean, but they're all pretty close. Like, they're all close, you know. I mean, it's not like number one has got a big difference between one and two. I mean, they're all number one to me. But if I had to choose, I think Kyle's definitely the best. Yeah, Pac-Man 2, definitely. I heard he got himself a new setup too, a new office location. That's good. I hope it's working out for him. Save the game. Super Mario World, yeah. Let's play some Mario for a minute. No, 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 you set. I did not want to do that. Erase data. There we go, there we go. Start a fresh game. So Albus, what do I rank? Number 7, number 8? I just lack the subscribers and lack the content, but I do have plenty of experience, like debating people, and because I used to be a part of this community called, or program, right, chat program called Pal Talk, and they had a political section, a political section, and quite a few rooms. And man, you think that the right-wing trolls are nasty on YouTube? Oh fuck Christ, they were so much more. They were so much worse. And on Pal Talk, dude, they were just unbelievable. Especially in some of the rooms, I would sit and just lurk. And this was years ago, though. That's like 2000, 2004, 2005, something like that. I checked it out a little bit every now and then, but it's pretty much stayed the same. So again, a lot of experience there. Talking in those rooms. Also dealing with people on Yahoo, the Yahooligans. Shake, come on. Stop spinning. Because it takes a certain strategy to be able to debate people on the on politics, because it's not just facts alone that. Let's try to snipe this dude from distance. Ah, missed it. Missed it. So you need a bit of skill, like dealing with people, how to deal with their bullshit, and how to sort of predict what they're going to say, what they're saying, what they're getting towards, if they're trying to trap you or not. So it takes a bit of experience to do that. I'm not saying I'm an absolute master at it, but I mean I definitely could hold my own against some people as long as they don't gish gelt me to death. As soon as I get 2 words out of my mouth, they're all of a sudden talking over me already. And that's when I get a little testy about, hey, I gotta let you rant on for 3 minutes. You want to shut the fuck up for a minute. Yay! Continue save. Oh yeah, I gotta find out if that's true about Styx and Hammer and Sahil. If Styx really did try to offer to debate Sahil, because if he's gonna know, try to talk shit, he better learn how to. Sahil better soon learn how to debate people and shit. And Kyle's kind of right about it. It's like the WWE of is kind of like wrestling, but it's necessary, I guess. At least for me, it is. Tap dance on your head. Ha. Oh yeah. It's fun though. I mean, I've had debates with people too, like libertarians or whatever, their channels. You going back and forth with the messages and all that, and that's always fun for me. And you have to treat it like that, because if not, then you'll start to hate the debates and having to talk to people. Oh, you little fuck. I've been going to 4chan and other forum and thread style websites since I was a kid. I already had an idea how to, write and game and gay lackeys. Where when hey, down the pipe. There it is. Recognition. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you gotta deal with people. The thing is, I'm not just gonna debate any old fucking body though. I gotta debate people who are gonna be, somewhat level-headed. I'm not gonna debate someone who's just a straight up dishonest actor, um, or just a real piece of shit. Because no matter what I say and how I say it, I can tell them till I'm blue in the face that water's wet, and if they disagree and they win, and I'm the progressive, who sucked or whatever. I ain't gonna deal with them. So the fact that I try to talk to them first on text, or at least in messages, lets me know if what kind of mindset they're in. If they're gonna be, at least somewhat honorable, or if they're just gonna be right-wing pieces of shit. And I ain't dealing with right-wing pieces of shit. I'll tell them that, like, you're just out of your fucking mind, dude. And I don't debate children, or at least people who act like children. And I'll talk to them in the comments section, but that's about it. Mr. Yoshi. But yeah, I'm so happy Ocasio-Cortez got in though, man. Oh god, yeah. And she is pissed now the right wingers to no end, and that makes me so happy. Because she's actually the tip of a very big iceberg. Well, at least a progressive iceberg anyway. And it's gonna just decimate it because there's a big, because Cenk Uygur's right from the Young Turks. He's right. There's a huge civil war coming up pretty soon within the next 2 or 3 election cycles. I'm talking like every 2 years or so. But hey guys, I'll be right back. I have to take a mondo piss. I'll be right back. I'll type it in the chat as well. Take a huge wet piss. Oh god, it hurts. I'm back. Oh god, that was a massive piss. God, it was a never-ending stream, boy. Ooh. It hurt so bad. What the hell? There we go. Oh shit. Fishies. I hate Mario water levels. Hate it. There we got another fire flower. But yeah, God, what was I talking about? Fuck, I forgot. Can I jump up there? What the hell? Oh, that's weird. Oh no, I got hemmed up. Go. Oh, fuck me now. Did I hear about the politician from Mississippi? I don't think so. What happened? Yeah, I heard something about Mississippi, but is this that one lady who talked about the lynchings or some shit? Yeah, I attend a high public hanging. Wasn't that her? Oh hell no! Can't believe I just did that. Fucking Annie Oakley needs to go back to OK Corral and stop bothering people. You know, it's a shame we can't own them colored folk no more. Little racist bitch. You know, I know it's not kosher, people. No, say the B word, but that lady's a fucking bitch. No, 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 you. Oh. Another right-wing lunatic. But it is Mississippi, though. Ain't exactly a shocker there. I appreciate your vote of support. Yay. I'm saving the game state. Save state. Steve King. Oh god, him. Nah, I'm cheating. I'm cheating. Fuck it. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck? I can't even jump. Steve King, he called immigrants dirt or some shit caught on tape. Yeah, I heard about that shit. Piece of shit. You know, the more they talk, the more they'll bury themselves, dude. I keep dropping my controller. Fuck me. I keep bangling my controller. Oh yeah. Hey, this stream is going on for about an hour now. Wow. Oh, Bolsonaro. Oh god, him. Give me a second. God, barely. Bolsonaro is a prick. Fuck him. He's gonna end up being voted out. I think the next time, I'm not sure. At least one of these 2 times. Because the people will be so repulsed by his actions, and he's gonna end up tanking the economy. For his rich buddies, of course. But hey, doesn't Bolsonaro remind you of an evil Carl Sagan? He does to me. And that dude look evil as fuck, man. You know, I ain't trying to insult Carl Sagan, but That dude has a striking resemblance. Here we go. Here we go. Do 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 do. Oh. Can I get one? Oh no. Him pricky. Oh, I can't get him. What if he does declare himself dictator? Also, lets people noise. And it, it's not just me. Okay. He looks like evil Carl Sagan. Don't say Carl Sagan. Say evil Carl Sagan. Like Roger Stone looks like an evil Bob Barker. Don't Roger Stone look like an evil Bob Barker? He does, man. He's going to be indicted soon too. And believe me, Roger Stone, he is going to turn like him. He's gonna squeal. He's gonna be a he is gonna turn coat to save his own ass. Because all right wingers, well, at least most of them are cowards. That's all they are. But yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap this stream up here so it doesn't drag on too long. Here in a minute or two. Because it's kind of late. I want to try to get enough time tomorrow to do at least one more actual. Oh shit! Another video. So I need to contact Humanist Report. But yeah, I appreciate you being here, man. All of you guys. No matter what. Come on, you rise up. I'm probably gonna. Oh shit. Phew. That could have been nasty. But I hope it was an interesting stream for you guys. Something different. Oh man, I needed the flower, the leaf to get up there to the secret exit. Yay! Come on, one more. Just one. Oh, they almost got me. This is the House of Boo. Maybe booing. Hey, Melbourne, what's up? Mario's my boy. Welcome to the room, man. What is going on with you? I got me some coins. Coins. So what's going on in your neck of the woods, man? Waiting for your meal to cool down. Well, this is a good place to choose to relax. I was gonna leave, but or get ready to leave or quit the stream, but hey, you showed up, so because other people are starting to leave too and shit. I didn't want to ramble on too much, but I'll talk about whatever, man. I ain't really doing shit. I forget. I gotta answer. I need to do this one. So what you eating, man? Oh shit. Fucked up. Oh, eating the lasagna, boy. Oh, that sounds so good. Man, that sounds all kinds of cheeses. Oh, that sounds so fucking good right now. All I had was a couple of stanky hot dogs. Hot dogs are good when you first start eating, but after the third one, you're like, ugh. One's a real lasagna. I guess Ruben left too. Fuck. Yeah, but it is late at night though. Unless Progressive Voices start doing on stream out of the blue. Coney dogs here, Miss. Oh yeah, we got Skyline Chili. I'm in Cincinnati. We got the Skyline Chili. Get the Skyline Chili. We also got what do you call it? Gold Star Chili, but they're not as good, in my opinion. They're okay, but Skyline is definitely the best. Cincinnati's like East. Yeah, you're kind of right. We got a bunch of fucking hicks. Except for except for maybe like, you know, Hamilton County. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it's not like we're in the deep south or nothing, but it's like, God, still just enough hillbillies here. I gotta hit this shit just right, and here comes a fucking green Koopa. Johnny Bench. Schwinger. Save state. I'm cheating, so what? Yeah, give me that feather. Bitch. Save the state again. I am not repeating that. Johnny Bench plays the ball, I think. Burn. 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 Hey, I got one. Alright. Yeah, but earlier we were just talking about Sahil started stuff with other YouTubers like Sticks and Hammer or H.A. Goodman. So hopefully he's careful and doesn't get in trouble, you know, for harassment, because they'll cry harassment. They're the kind of types of that'll do, "It's harassing me," and they call us progressive snowflakes. Johnny Bench was catcher for the Reds. Yeah, I think that's right. Back when we had a Reds team, back when we had the Bengals. And now the Bengals are pretty much just suckers for the boogies. That's all the scam now. Hey, he nailed me. Click, 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 click. Yeah, but they're still losing. They got stomped the other day, though. I don't really pay attention much to sports, though. Come here, you prick. Hammer throwing bastard. Yoshi! Yeah, some people love football. Do you ever put money on it? Oh, I love it for the... You prick. Stole my Yoshi. Oh, you little bastard. You getting shot for that. Oh, these Koopas, goddamn. Good, I got him. Yay! Free game time. You're a wise man. Don't bet on that shit. All of the referees are named Vinny. Vinny Castellano or some shit. Playing cards, yeah. At least you have a calculated chance to win. Oh, these little jumpers. Fuck, I hate these little fuckers. You shit. There we go. Run, 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 you little fucker. But yeah, David, after I do this level, I'll probably sign off for tonight. I've been on for about an hour and a half so far. And not that many people have been showing up. Usually I get like 4 or 5 people in here going back and forth, but thought I'd try since it's been about a week since I've done a live stream, so thought I'd let you know. Not just gonna cut and run like other streamers do, because you probably want to eat anyway. You take it easy, man. I appreciate you showing up, man. Big time. And with that, folks, I am heading out. Appreciate everybody being here, showing up, listening to me ramble on. So y'all have yourselves a nice night. Give it a few seconds because I know there's some lag. Good night.